everybody. How's it going? Ready for year 10? Alright, how you feeling?
We are leaving our typical dinner location, headed to the kickoff. I start freaking out when we sit down and Alex is up there about to draw the genre.
Yeah, which we don't know what it's gonna be. Ah!
Hi, I'm Mike Rohlfing and this is Behind the Scenes of EVT, Anonymous Productions' 10th 48-hour film project. Here it goes again. Producer Alex Dosakal and I first participated in the 48-hour film project in 2005. This being our 10th year, we wanted to do something kind of special, something to stand out. So we called up friends, went online, and got a number of people from literally around the world to shoot stuff for us. You're not allowed to plan anything ahead of time except for people, locations, and equipment. So we asked a bunch of people to stand by to shoot some landmarks or landscapes or whatever we needed anytime after 7 p.m. on Friday. And then we'd figure out how to get it in our movie somehow. We're back.
All right. And you are?
How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I
Group B.
B, that's
Yes,
right.
thank you.
Okay.
So we started the day with a list of people and locations and nothing else.
All right, so now we can get a representative of screening group B to come up.
It's always Alex's job to get to the front of the line. We like to be the first team to draw so that every genre is in play. First in line again. Not sure if it really helps, but it tends to work out.
Anonymous Productions.
Yeah!
Horror.
So the goal when making these 48-hour movies for us is to come up with the story as quickly as possible. Some teams spend all night just brainstorming. We did that the first few years, but now it's come up with the idea in 20 minutes and just go from there. You can see here the process has already begun.
You texting Carrie?
He said fun. My cousin CARROLL KEANE has helped with our team for a number of years, but he's since moved to Los Angeles and couldn't be with us.
At this time, you guys are free to go.
But he was ready and willing to be involved. You can see me texting him right away.
10th anniversary 48 hours commence.
Let's go.
So weak.
I'm thinking. So in the 48-hour film project, you actually get 48 and a half hours. They give you an extra 30 minutes for travel. So with that short clock ticking, I went to my car and immediately called Carrie. The drive to the writing location is normally the most important part. We often come up with our idea there. All right, I'll get back to you soon. All right. Bye.
You had good conversation with Carrie?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little long distance partnership. So in our brief brainstorming time at the kickoff and on that short drive to the writing location, we came up with this virtual reality therapy idea. And now it's time to flesh it out for 7 hours. Here's an idea. You start off with like a 20-second commercial for this service, whatever it's called. At Omnicorp, we da-da-da-da-da-da. Either it's going in there for some sort of therapy or we have to figure out what that is. Then it cuts and our main dude's just sitting there in the waiting room. Okay, tapping his foot, waiting. I think it should be pretty normal until he gets in the chair and it starts normal, like he's interacting with the systems, you know, what do we need to fix for you today? And he's like, responding to it, but either something happens where there's a glitch and everything starts going crazy. So yeah, something like that. Another trick up our sleeve this year was Harlan Rector. He's a professional voiceover artist in St. Louis and generously agreed to record some things for us.
Some won't believe you. Others will oppose you.
But he could do kind of a higher, groovier voice. Let me see if I can find one. Here's one for the movie.
That one's epic.
Yeah, seriously.
The Easter Bunny works 1 day a year.
Yeah, right.
Now we just have to figure out how to get him in there.
So what are you guys tasked with doing?
Our goal is trying to figure out what a futuristic, or what a helmet that sends you into the future or in time travel would look like.
It's a brain control device.
Brain controlled, yeah.
Making up a brain control device that doesn't work. It's pretty sophisticated materials you got going here.
Well, let me tell you.
I think he needs bigger goggles, though.
Are those dimmable or not?
No.
I'm not digging the goggles.
No, I'm not digging the goggles.
Need something else.
It needs to be bigger. It needs to be like a full face.
It needs to go, like around it is
shield.
going to.
We're going in the right direction.
We're getting warmer. We're still cold, but we're getting warmer. What if it comes up and down like this?
That would be nice.
Okay, so here, wait, hold that there.
Might be too far out, so let's see.
Yeah, that's better.
So do you think you're gonna stick with this idea all the way through, or is it gonna change at some point tonight?
I think it's too late to go back.
It's Carrie.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I am Carroll Keane. I am Mike's cousin. Normally I direct and write, so I am here from Los Angeles, California, writing with you guys, and I'm going to be shooting stuff here tomorrow.
We've been talking about how to get the construction worker in there, or whatever it is.
You could come in while the guy's in the waiting room and talk to the reception and say, hey, I'm here to check out that electricity bug thing or something like that. You could also break the gas by showing him like trying to fix it while all this like dark, horrible shit going down. Like he's just in a sterile environment, like with wires, you know. He's causing all.
He's in a sterile environment with wires. Well said.
But I mean, that's what horror movies have. They have that just like really plain and evident thing, and then once it happens, everything goes wrong after that.
We're stripping the blue jacket off of this Ethernet cable so that we can get to these strands inside. We do this professionally.
There we go.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah, that looks good. Especially if we have some bigger bundles.
We're working on it.
It's going.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you have like a sock hat or something?
So after a couple hours, general brainstorming is usually finished. You can see Wes taking Carrie into the other room for some peace and quiet. This is where our writing team starts to get smaller because we just have to get the script done.
When we get to the point where it's really complex and weird and everything's glitching and falling in on top of one another, I think we can pull that off. I think we have to get down what's the very simple motive, the story, the memory, or whatever, and start very simply with that.
He's trying to find back reality, but he can't.
Okay. Yeah.
That's horrifying to me. Getting trapped in like a virtual reality when you want to get out.
Do you see it all
Yes. Absolutely.
through? Is it extremely bright or not really?
It's visible.
Okay. I'm gonna be blind. Yeah, those strips. I think that'd be kind of cool though if they are kind of like
following
back. I don't know if we'll be able to do it though.
I'm just contacting a bunch of people from all over the world to tell them that what kind of footage we need. We need to, walk down the street with their cell phone or whatever. We got people in California, Arizona, New York, New Zealand, Australia, Mexico, I mean everywhere.
Mapping the position of our neural network here.
I think we probably should do some of the back, so if he has a side shot, you see it as well. But these are the ones that are most important.
To me, what is horror? Like, it's that like tension. It's the slowly building tension that doesn't let up until finally like it does.
Powerlessness.
There is something to, is he being forced to confront something in his memory or his mind? Because I think there's also something to things piling on you.
And so you enter this virtual reality experience where you're interacting with this artificial intelligence voice, and that's we're going to use our voice dude for this voice. Yeah, so he'll be like, hello, what can I help you with today? Or something like that. You're good all day tomorrow for the most part? Okay.
Yeah, as long as
Okay, alright, thanks.
yeah, thank you.
So we decided someone dies in the past.
Okay.
That's what
That he witnesses or something?
That he witnesses, yes.
It's gonna be more like this. Probably, well, it's gonna be a little up. The latest in brain controlling technology.
He's suffering this trauma still from seeing his friend, brother, whatever, kid die. And so he goes in for the treatment.
Besides like the very packaged like commercial that we saw, like we don't really know what we're getting into.
Mm-hmm. He and the audience believes that he's done nothing wrong. And the virtual reality is trying to malevolently, I guess, convince him otherwise.
Yeah, basically his version of the crime is an accident, and the AI is basically, it's like trying to, I don't know, it's not like rewriting his memory.
Yeah. So in real life it was an accident, but this thing's just like messing with
We don't even know that it occurred yet. The thing is like discovering, he's like, oh, you're a murderer, and bringing it out, and the audience is like, wait, what? And then we start to see like some flashbacks, and the kid's like, no, this was an accident. And so now the audience is confused. I mean, those are my thoughts.
If we establish exactly what the therapy is exactly for, is it for phobias, is it just for anything?
I think it's like some BS title, like experiential virtual therapy or something.
It's so vague, you don't know. It's going to do something with
EVT. I like it.
Do we decide now that it is convincing he's a murderer, he is trapped? Are those our two things?
moving forward.
I think that's the best we've come up with.
This is exhausting.
You'll get it. It'll be amazing. It's the most production design we've ever done.
It should look vaguely impressive when you look at it through a camera.
We need one human relationship that symbolizes his guilt. Like his relationship with his mother, for instance.
Is there a way to ground the mom in the beginning so that she can, the AI can embody her as like an authority figure in his life?
Well, hang on a sec, because we don't have a mom.
We can get a mom. We can get a mom. We should.
Crystal.
She's not old enough to be the mom.
She's a sister.
She's the receptionist.
I think if we do this, it needs to be a mom.
We don't have one.
Yeah, we have Crystal, bro.
Yeah, but who's gonna be the receptionist?
Make it a dude. The receptionist does not matter. Like, we're talking about a much more important character.
I mean, out of all the moms we know, there's gonna be someone who's gonna be available.
But it doesn't mean they can act.
No, but they just have to be really sweet and say things, like with a very like.
I think we're getting too complicated. Yeah. Here's something that just came to mind. And you should be the guy that gets killed.
I'm mad.
And you can haunt him.
Yeah.
You could be part of the.
Yeah, I think he's standing in the corner of the closet when the glitch is happening. Like I think he just keeps pounding him.
Picture him like in Harrison's face as he's like in the chair.
Alright.
Picture stuff like that. I think it could be really cool.
Sorry, man.
How many people do you think you've emailed so far?
Sure.
Probably like 30. Those are all like the online people. These are a bunch of real friends. Carrie's in LA. We got someone in Dublin,
New Zealand,
Auckland, New Zealand, which we already got the footage back. Someone in Chile.
Oh man, that looks sick.
Okay. It's much closer.
This is what happened, and then when you see the murder,
Let's try to decide if it looks cheap or cool.
I don't know.
It's like making a bomb room. Like, look at this stuff. Got the tweezers and some fertilizer, some black powder. I mean, you got the containers, just wires everywhere. That's actually really sweet.
Awesome. It is ridiculous.
I really just
Carrie's like a floating beam, like examining you via a laptop.
Yeah,
exactly.
Give me back to the writers.
Do you need to get away? This is the vacation of the future. One without physical travel. Welcome to EVT. In our groundbreaking state-of-the-art facility, one of our specially trained technicians will open the doors to realms beyond your imagination through realistic scenes of serenity. Welcome to your virtual reality experience, where your virtual experience exceeds reality. Suppose there's an empty office in there we're going to put a chair in. It'll just be this chair in a room. Okay. And it'll cut to that and the camera will kind of be pushing forward. It's tight, but it's not bad.
I'm Harrison Farmer, and I'm going to be the main character for this one.
We're gonna just be doing a lot of shots of your eyes, and like, I think what happens is you become pretty, like, almost paralyzed except for your face. We'll have like shots of what's on the screen and shots of your face, and we'll like flash lights in your face and look like you're looking at the screen and that kind of thing. He goes, hello, welcome to the experiential virtual therapy, where your virtual experience exceeds reality.
We're gonna give a second umbilical cord to this hat thing going up. Hopefully with some fancy lighting.
And then we've got these, the hue light strips that you can change to any color in the rainbow, and you can have it switch between colors. So he's setting up our own wireless network right now that we're gonna run all these off of.
I love that your feet don't touch the floor.
I'm Chris Day, I'm audio, and last year was the first year I got to do it with Rohlfing. It was the first year that they won, so we're trying for 2.
So the first time they won, you were involved. So is that saying something?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, maybe I'm good luck. Maybe I'm good luck, but if they win again this year, he said that's it, but if they win again this year, I'm going to try to convince them in a hat trick.
Oh, there you go.
So, we'll see.
This is the C300. I'm not sure what lenses I'm using yet, but I have a variety. We've shot on the 5D Mark II the last couple of years. This year we're trying something different.
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
What are you about to look into?
Alex is hiding the special room for me. We'll see it momentarily.
Hang on, almost.
That's pretty cool. I think that over his shoulders a little much.
Okay. Where do you want that?
but the thing going to the ceiling is sweet. Can you like change this on the fly? Okay. It's pretty cool. Chris, are you ready to roll?
Yeah.
It took a little longer to set everything up than I would have hoped, but by 11 o'clock, we were rolling.
This is wave 2, audio speeding.
There we go. Wave 2, audio 3.
We're ready for you, sir. We're ready for you, sir. We're ready for you, sir. Oh, we're ready for you, sir. I don't know what else to do. You want me to try a few more?
I kind of like the little southern drawl.
Do I have a southern drawl? We're ready for you. Are y'all ready to go, sir? Where did that come from?
All right, let's roll. Stand by.
Audio speeding.
Wave 5.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm Ted Brookings.
Oh, yes, with the contractors.
Yeah, there's a problem with the grid.
Yes, let me just check on that right here. Okay.
You're not aware of any problem.
Oh, there's no problem. I forgot.
This is some extra footage we shot for the opening commercial. You can tell why it was cut.
Hey, Crystal. How you doing?
So great.
And like ask him what he's here for and all this kind of thing.
So what are you here for?
You.
Oh. Heard that a few times.
How you doing?
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Love your white
Nice to
t-shirt.
see you.
Oh. That's great.
You'd be a little creepier.
I'm trying.
Yeah, all right, yeah, just give me some more.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, sure. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Just needs to look like a super cheerful, happy place.
So what's new with you?
Oh, well, I got a new bun today.
A new bun?
Top bun.
Wow, is it real? Oh, awesome. Looks nice.
Anyway, oh, well, this is what we do here. I'm typing many things, mostly J, F, K, and D.
So, what's all this stuff?
Oh, don't touch.
Oh, hey.
All right, Chris, get out of here.
How are we setting this mic? In here-ish, like through the door?
When it begins, you'll hear a voice in your head, so just do what he says, okay? You're about to what we call go under.
We'll have you kind of go behind him.
Okay.
Because you're going to pick this up and put it on his
Oh,
head, so.
this guy won't be here.
Yeah, no.
Forgot about that. Okay.
Why don't you be a little creepier, Crystal, and just
Okay.
be like, and if you did, then you're like checking it and like get kind of in his face so it's a little
Okay.
weird. Okay.
Wave 10.
Action.
So the experience is pretty straightforward. When it begins, you'll hear a voice in your head, so just do what he says, okay? Now you're about to what we call go under, but if at any time you feel weirded out or uncomfortable, just tell your guide, okay?
Like you can even read your line and then read his line to him and he can repeat it back.
So I just say it and then he says it back to me.
Yeah.
Wave 13.
All right, turn it off and kick it on.
Hello, and welcome to Experiential Virtual Therapy. And now you're looking at Serenity. Scenes of serene display flashing in front of you. Soothing.
Well, my friend just died. Well, my friend just died.
Do you mean the friend that you murdered?
What?
The friend that you murdered. Do you want him to actually move his head at all?
He can't.
Okay.
So that's good. No, that's good. Sorry, it's so funny.
Does it look good though?
No, it looks great.
I did it. I did it. Okay. I killed my friend. I killed him.
Wave 15.
It's not what you think it is. Your memories are inaccurate.
No. No. I did it. I killed him. I killed my friend.
Darn good. All right, let's go. Late lunch. We're almost through the bulk of stuff, I think. Whatever we have time left, we're just gonna shoot chaos.
Yeah, how about that acting of Harrison? How's that going?
I knew he was good, but it was very impressive. So by this time, we were starting to receive footage from our friends around the world. Here we're watching some shots from Kyle Burkampus in Colorado. He was a last-minute addition. I only emailed him a couple days before. He wasn't even sure if he'd be able to shoot for us, but I think it worked out. There's so much good stuff we couldn't even put it all in the movie.
Do you want each triangle to be a separate layer for animation, or
Sure.
do you want?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, we could fold it out.
Yeah.
So, Leo, you'll be out and you'll just quickly jump into frame.
Wave 18.
Mark. Action. Great. All right.
Awesome.
Dude, looks so good.
Yeah, buddy. I know it's low voltage, but did we ever think about electrocution?
It's only his head.
Yeah, it's, you can do it. Yeah.
Harrison's like, what have I done?
All right, give him a second to cool off, guys.
Where your virtual experience exceeds reality. Hello.
That line where you admit it, like, oh, I did it, I killed him. We want to get you doing that, like, in the actual creek.
Our final main location was in a nearby park. The weather was starting to look a little rainy, but we went for it anyways. Little did we know what we were soon in store for. All right, I'm just gonna. Where's Harrison? You guys are hanging out. Just walk back there. Your buddies, you chat. Here you can check out the water level in this creek. It'll be important later.
And there's that moment he's just sitting at the steering wheel and he looks out the window and he's like, I always liked fish. Yeah. But I never thought they'd like me. Yeah. That was the greatest line.
As we trekked back into the woods, rain was starting to look imminent. If it starts raining right when we're doing the murder scene, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be perfect.
Do we have umbrellas? Do we have multiples?
Yeah, I got one in my pocket. He's got a big one.
All right, action. All right, now run out if you can. Don't hurt yourself. Cool.
So we are in a undisclosed park location, and we are filming arguably the most intense scene of the movie, and it's just now started downpouring rain, which is a blessing in disguise, but also a pain. So what are you gonna do? It'll make the scene more exciting, but our actors, unfortunately, will be wet.
Rain gear lens change.
Hold the camera. Hold the camera.
I got it.
We're good.
I can clean it later.
We're good. This is miserable.
I'm just trying to keep the camera dry.
Harrison, just walk up to him and like look around. Yeah, play in the rain.
Hey, catch this.
Now, okay, so Harrison, now throw it really far.
What the hell, man?
All right, now you hear a big scream. Run out, run out. All right. All right, good. Hold, recrack. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. What do you want to do?
Yeah, we keep going. All right, now let's go back out there.
Yeah. All right, we got some
Here, let me
fake
get a
blood.
little water, all the water dripping off of you. Just make a mean face. Like this could be something we cut to. Yeah, oh crap. Okay, go to your left a little bit. Come up on this hill right here. Okay, now just give me that face you were giving him in the room. Oh dear. Okay, great.
All right, make sure nobody actually dies. I'm gonna go face down with my head right next to this rock, dump it on my head, and then like dump it on the rock up here, like I hit it.
Come back and grab the umbrella as soon as you do it.
All right, I'm going in. Ready? Ready? You got this?
Yep.
Hold your breath. Dude, this is all just gonna like walk away.
All right, get out of there, Luke. Get out of there. Pull him up, Harrison. Pull him up. Get him out of there.
Good.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Holy what the is happening? That just oh my god. Holy what just, how did that, all that much water just get there?
The stuff before this area floods. Yeah. We may need to move shortly. This is all flooding.
Yeah, get that case out of here.
Let's get that to the car.
Get it closed. Look at the rock. Put some blood on your face. Other side. More. That filled up so fast. That is crazy. And now look at the rock, like what have I done?
Wait. I did it! I did it!
Look right at the camera.
Okay. I did it! I did it! I killed him! I killed my friend!
Walk away, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at what happened!
Yeah, look at that.
That was the perfect timing. We couldn't have done that any better.
I think the river's rising.
So in a matter of minutes, it went from a creek to a raging river. It's a good thing we weren't still back in the woods.
Well, I just watched my friend die, and then I just killed my friend. And then it started flooding. But we got some pretty cool shots.
You're looking a little bloody there.
Yeah, he tasted pretty good, I'll be honest.
I love how we're standing in the rain watching this.
What amount of money could have been lost here today in the creek?
A lot.
A lot. I'm not going to divulge
30,000? Priceless?
Harrison. That was well timed, Mother Nature.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good stuff. That was crazy. I've never had anything like that. Should be good. Killed a guy in a river.
Yeah.
Do that thing where you.
I was happy to be that guy.
And with that, principal photography was finished. I went home to get cleaned up and start editing. And Luke, Alex, and Harrison went to get a few more shots for our chaos montage.
Walk past me.
That's great.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That is so
oh my
amazing.
God.
Colorado's so incredible.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Sweet.
I like that. Hey man.
Dude, just chilling.
With some Cokes.
With some
Did
Coke.
anyone else see that?
Yeah,
it was like
Chilling with some Cokes.
Coke. It was Cokes. Where's the gym? Is there gym? No, just Coke.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper.
Is mom gonna mess it up?
How about you go right in front of her? Yeah, I won't see that.
That will be nice.
That's good.
Ready for your
Am I
one
ready for
line?
this?
He's going to be out of the car. He's going to get in. I want you to be sitting there with your hands on the wheel, just looking forward. Okay, like almost ignoring it, which is just a little bizarre. So you get in, you sit down, you're kind of like, and then he'll do an exhale and hit play. As it goes beep beep, you turn your head towards him and then say the line. Okay. Quiet, please. We'll just do it a bunch of times and we'll hopefully get it.
Are you ready to go home?
and then look back forward. Yeah. All right, that was great. Let's do it again.
That's the point.
A little earlier, Luke. When you turn your head, keep your eyes open at that same level. You kind of look down, and yes, like just it's that stare, and then keep the stare going as you turn. Okay.
Are you ready to go home?
Great. I think we got one.
Yeah.
All right. Cutting. Well done.
And that's a wrap on Barb Hoover on the set.
Exactly. Awesome.
That's a wrap. It is a wrap. Where's the shampoo? However, we need to go edit a lot.
Yeah.
Nice work, dude.
Here we are, production diary, LA unit. It's our cameraman Tuin, producer Alex. And here are the lovely, lovely Rocky Mountains. Not really, but they are rocky mountain thingies.
We were pretty preoccupied during the day to even think about it, but our friends around the world were busy shooting too. The undeniable MVPs were Carrie Keane, Tuan Lee, and Alex Hammond. They drove over 250 miles around the Los Angeles area to get some incredible footage for us. And here are the rest of our awesome contributors.
Okay, like just like that, with more feeling.
Yeah, they didn't shoot it quite right. How's the editing going?
We are roughing our way through it. Getting to the intense part. That water and that noise he makes. Holy crap.
It looks like it's raining. It really does.
Oh dear, this is ridiculous.
Are you ready to go home?
What are we thinking? That's late. Doing a little 48-hour sleepover at Mike's. Got the logo animated. Good night. You liking where we are time-wise and what you've got going on?
Yeah, I hope to.
Can't wait till you send the video link out so I can watch this like 40 times on my 42-inch video.
Hey.
Mike sat in the chair and moved his left hand a little bit back and forth and pressed some buttons with his right hand. That's all I've seen him do so far. I mean, he might feel different about it, but that's all I've noticed.
It's a talent.
Yeah.
The friend that you murdered.
How long have you been editing?
I don't know.
A long time.
I was up till 2:45 last night. I woke up at 7. Was editing again by 7:30. The more you do it, the longer it takes. Because we make it as complicated as possible.
There were, I think, 36 people that volunteered or said they could help. And this is the spreadsheet that I made of all the people that were interested. The blue ones were people that said they would, and then the yellow ones are people that actually did. And then we started needing a way to keep track of who actually sent in their information, because we had to get releases for everyone. That's that.
We settled with that.
EVT.
I think it works.
Oh, just rendering out the credits. Try and get them to time. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different locations around the world. So that's pretty
Plus
good.
Local, 13.
Plus local, yeah. Getting close. Like an hour, hour and a half. So.
Still got an hour and a half, but that's not much time.
No. Still got to drive too, so.
Yeah. Alright, so we need to start exporting like now. Yep. Hoove, I need that really soon.
Yes, it's rendering out.
Okay.
Mambo. Credits. 55 seconds.
Okay. Alright.
The last piece to the puzzle.
Yeah, pretty
Probably.
much.
Camera 1, type make, Canon C300, type 2, Canon C300, and then camera 3, I just put red Epic, comma iPhones, comma various DSLRs.
Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go, let's watch it. And then we're exporting, and it better be quick.
Welcome to EVT, Experiential Virtual Therapy.
This needs to be exporting 10 minutes ago.
Time for the export.
Fingers crossed.
Always down the line no matter what.
Are you gonna watch it down once it's out?
No, I'll flip through it. Occasionally the C300 footage and Premiere don't really get along, and it was getting halfway and just stopping, and so I had to like try to diagnose it, and I fixed it, but it doesn't mean I want to do it again. Saturday morning when we didn't get a first shot until like 11:30, I thought we were screwed. And then like Dustin's thing took like 7 takes. Like okay, then we gotta go.
This is one shot.
And it was like 12:30, and we hadn't even started the main part of the movie yet.
Right.
But Harrison was amazing.
This had a lot of holes to fill. Like there were big chunks of time where it's just like, what do we show during this point? And I think you did a great job just covering it and keeping it moving.
Well, if we didn't have the footage from Carrie in LA and the footage from Kyle in Colorado, this would be nothing. So,
right.
But which was the idea, is to get footage from them, but I didn't know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
That was the big question mark coming into it, is we just had no idea what footage we were going to have, even when editing started. And I tell you what, as dumb as some of your versions of that hat looked,
Time to get moving.
I don't question it. I think it's really good.
Yeah, that's true. You believe that it was working into his brain.
That bike helmet and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was
Well, it was working through.
I know, but
through our ideas until we figured it out.
So funny. Oh, it's done. All right.
You hold in your hand the copy right there.
All right.
Wow.
We have to protect this man right here.
The drop-off location is about 15 minutes from my house, so we drove very carefully and made it in plenty of time.
Major medical emergency.
We made it.
Exciting. All right.
Defending champs. 2013 defending champs.
We're back. What's up, mister?
So that's it. We're done. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
That's the 48-hour film project. It is incredibly stressful, but the end product and the stories that come out of it make it more than worth it.
You gotta go vertical.
Yay! I iced it really fast, so it's really bad.
Oh, you did? That's here, pose.
Oh, yeah. Get over there, champ.
And now we wait a couple days until the big premiere.
We are at the Tivoli Theater, and it's the screening of our 48-hour. We are in the 9:15 showing, and we are last on the bill, which I think is good luck.
It is.
I think it's good luck.
I agree.
I like that place.
Hey, ready to win. We're last for a reason.
Say hi, Grandma. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Grandma. Oh, this guy.
Hey, what's up? It's good to see you, man.
Are you ready to go home?
Thanks, man. It was a great time.
Say your line.
Are you ready to go home?
It got to the part in the credits where it said, we said no stock footage uses film, and like everyone like gasps and start talking, and some guy yells, "Ah, in the theater." So we wanted to call and tell you that all together, but you didn't answer. So hope you enjoyed this message. Everyone say bye.
Bye. Love you.
Hi, I'm Alex Dosakel with Anonymous Productions. Unfortunately, our director can only join us via FaceTime as he's currently honeymooning in Hawaii. So I think I'm going to speak for Mike here and say our best part for EVT was being able to film in 13 locations, I think 5 countries and 48 hours. So that was pretty good. We could have done better. This is our 10th year here. The audience award for Group B is EVT. EVT.
Yes.
Best sound design. EVT. Right.
Yes.
Best film this year, in the conclusion of the 2014 40 Film Project St. Louis. Are you guys still on FaceTime?
Yeah. Yes.
Tell Mikey that he won.
Best week ever!
Yes.
Although you know are we actually moving on?
So we're in Hawaii and we just won 48 hour again.
Again.
And so we're gonna have a celebration juice thing.